5 signs that you are overfunctioning in your relationship. Hey everyone, today we're diving into a topic that might hit close to home for many of you: overfunctioning in relationships. But before we get into it, let me ask you this. Do you often feel like you're the responsible adult in your relationship? Are you constantly juggling tasks, making plans, and solving problems while your partner seems to be coasting? If you're nodding along, stick with me, because you're about to uncover 5 key signs that you might be overfunctioning in your relationship. Let's start with a quick definition. Overfunctioning is when one partner carries the bulk of responsibilities in a relationship, from daily chores to emotional labor. It's surprisingly common, especially in heterosexual relationships. In fact, a study by the Organization for Economic Cooperation and Development found that women perform 75% more unpaid work than men globally. That's a staggering imbalance. Now, let's dive into those 5 signs. 1. You're the constant planner and problem solver. Do you find yourself always thinking 10 steps ahead? Are you the one who remembers birthdays, scheduled appointments, and anticipates potential issues? If you're nodding, you might be carrying what's called the mental load of your relationship. The mental load refers to the invisible cognitive labor involved in managing a household and relationship. It's the constant mental to-do list that never seems to end. In 2019, a survey by Mindshare Partners found that 86% of respondents believed that the mental load in their relationship was unequally distributed. Ask yourself, when was the last time your partner took initiative in planning something without your prompting? If you can't remember, it might be time to have a conversation about sharing this invisible workload. 2. Resentment has become your constant companion. Feeling resentful towards your partner more often than not? That's a major red flag. Resentment often builds when you're doing too much and our boundaries are being crossed. It's like slow-acting poison in your relationship. In a study published by the Journal of Social and Personal Relationships, researchers found that resentment was one of the top predictors of relationship dissatisfaction and eventual breakup. The study showed that couples who reported high levels of resentment were 2.5 times more likely to separate within 2 years. Think about it. How often do you find yourself thinking, why do I have to do everything around here? Or, why can't they just step up? If these thoughts are frequent, you're likely dealing with resentment from overfunctioning. 3. Your irritability levels are off the charts. Are you snapping at your partner over seemingly small things? Do you find yourself more irritable than usual? This could be a sign that you're overwhelmed with responsibilities. The American Psychological Association's Stress in America survey found that 36% of people cite relationship issues as a significant source of stress. When you're overfunctioning, this stress can manifest as increased irritability. Consider this. In the past week, how many times have you felt annoyed or angry at your partner over minor issues? If it's happening frequently, it might be time to examine the underlying cause. 4. Your needs have taken a permanent backseat. When was the last time you prioritized your own needs or wants? Overfunctioners often focus so much on their partner's needs that they neglect their own. It's a classic, you can't pour from an empty cup scenario. A study in the Journal of Social and Personal Relationships found that individuals who consistently prioritize their partner's needs over their own reported lower relationship satisfaction and higher levels of emotional exhaustion. Ask yourself, can you easily list 5 things you've done purely for your own enjoyment in the past month? If you're struggling, it might be a sign that you're overfunctioning and neglecting your own needs. 5. Spontaneity and fun have become distant memories. Remember when your relationship was full of spontaneous adventures and laughter? If those moments seem like ancient history, overfunctioning might be to blame. A study published in the Journal of Personality and Social Psychology found that couples who engage in novel and exciting activities together reported higher levels of relationship satisfaction. However, when one partner is constantly in responsible mode, it can be hard to switch gears and enjoy the present moment. Think about it. When was the last time you and your partner did something just for fun, without any planning or agenda? If you can't remember, it might be time to inject some spontaneity back into your relationship. Now, if you've recognized yourself in these signs, don't worry. Awareness is the first step towards change. Here are a few strategies to help balance things out. 1. Communicate openly with your partner about how you're feeling. 2. Start delegating tasks and allow your partner to take on more responsibility. 3. Set clear boundaries and stick to them. 4. Make time for self-care and your own interests. 5. Consider couples therapy if you're struggling to break the pattern on your own. Remember, a healthy relationship is a partnership. According to relationship expert Dr. John Gottman, the happiest couples share power and decision-making. His research shows that relationships where both partners are willing to accept influence from each other are significantly more likely to succeed long-term. So, what do you think? Did any of these signs resonate with you? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more relationship insights. Until next time, remember, you deserve a balanced, fulfilling relationship where both partners contribute equally. Take care, and here's to healthier relationships.